South Carolina. I actually teach at Coastal Carolina University down there. And I have known Denny Hitchcock for years. Probably 15 years, I guess. We met years ago at SCTC, and Denny's asked me to do several shows for him before, but sadly my schedule has never worked out with it. But this time he called me and he said, you know, I have this great show called The Marvelous Wonderettes, and I'd like for you to direct and choreograph it. And so it worked out this time. I was able to take off 2 weeks from the college and come up here and do this show, which I'm ecstatic about. I love this show. I'm very passionate.
So I don't have to be alone.
Marvelous Wonderettes takes place at Springfield High School back in 1958. Act 1 takes place in 1958 at the Super Senior Prom. And these 4 girls, Missy and Susie and Cindy Lou and Betty Jean, have been asked to sing for the prom, to be their entertainment. And they are thrilled. And so the whole first part, it has a lot of 50s music. 50s music that the audiences will be very familiar with, and 50s music that also helps to progress the story.
Bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
And so all the choreography for Act 1 has kind of that backup 50s feels, those first 50s girl groups. It's almost harder to learn really intimate, tiny little choreography than big, huge dance steps like West Side Story or Grease or something with much bigger dance numbers. These little backup behind a microphone are so intricate and so detailed, and they have to be so perfect and so together that it's almost a little bit harder. And these poor girls had 30 numbers to learn like this, and that's a lot.
These are a little bit higher than these. So think a little more, not a lot, but just
Act 2 actually takes place in the 60s. It's 10 years later, and the girls are back to entertain at their 10-year class reunion. And it's back at Springfield High School again, and so the gym is redecorated, and it's all great 60s music. Things like Heat Wave, Rescue Me, Respect.
He calls my name.
Style. They actually dance a little bit more in Act 2, a little more active, a little more high energy, and so they had to learn 2 different styles. They had to learn 30 numbers, musically and dance-wise, and so these girls had to be smart. And Denny and I were fortunate enough to find 4 extremely talented girls. They're great musicians. They have beautiful voices, they dance well, and they act well. So they're triple threats, and that's great.
I prayed and prayed back to the Lord to send you back my love to me.
But it's just a lot of fun. It's high energy. It's great laughs. And I promise you'll go away tapping your toes and having a great time.
Sweeter than candy on a stick, Huckleberry cherry on my